Happy Valentine's Day to one and all, and I have a little bit of a confession to make. There are so many things in life to love, but right now I especially love the fact that we are here in the DelmarvaLife kitchen right now.
I totally agree,
Yes.
Especially because we have award-winning chef, Big 1077 Steve Monz is celebrating with us today with his silky strawberry surprises. Welcome. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I see chocolate. It has to be perfect.
Yeah, I know I had you a chocolate.
You had me a
probably.
chocolate.
This is a take on a traditional Valentine's Day treat, which is dipped strawberries in chocolate, right?
Okay.
Everybody's seen that. You,
Yeah.
you can buy those. But this is different. This is a little bit more of a twist. It's almost like a strawberry ice cream dipped in chocolate,
Okay.
and you're going to make the ice cream. So
Ooh.
it's very simple. It's very simple.
Okay.
Folks can do this at home. So we're going to get started. First, obviously, we need strawberries.
Okay.
So I've diced up some of them already. And you can see, I cut them up into, you can see that, it's kind of smaller pieces of strawberries.
Yeah.
You don't want them too big. You want to be able to have like a bite-sized
Right, yeah.
piece of our
Makes
ice cream.
sense.
So if you want to get started on that, you just remove the stems and just kind of dice them up nice and small.
Just cap them.
She's obviously done this before.
She's done this before.
And the strawberries are great. They look fabulous, don't they, for this
They
time of year?
do, really.
Now, while she's doing that, Jimmy, you're going to make the basis of
Oh, I
what's
thought I was
gonna be
watching.
our ice cream.
Okay, what do I do?
You're going to take a very simple Cool Whip.
Okay.
You've seen Cool Whip. Everybody loves
Right, yeah.
Cool Whip. This is the basis of it. We're going to take this out, and if you could, put all of that right into our big bowl.
This is my spoon?
Yep.
Okay.
And basically, there's only a few ingredients here, which make it easy for at home. The only thing that you need, it's a little time-consuming because it is an ice cream. You have to freeze it overnight.
Oh, okay.
So something to think about if you're actually planning. It might be tough to do for tonight if you wanted to do it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But, the second ingredient you're going to put in, we actually have a box of Jell-O. Now, strawberry Jell-O goes well with strawberries.
Right.
You could use whatever flavor you wanted.
Okay.
If you didn't like strawberries, you could do this with
I
something else.
I think you have a wonderfully consistent theme here.
So we put an entire packet right in there.
All right.
And then the only other ingredient I have over here is about a half a cup of milk.
Half a cup of milk.
And you just dump that in there, and this will give it the consistency for the ice cream.
Okay.
It won't be too runny because we actually have to mold it, but it will be not as thick as just the Cool Whip.
Gotcha.
So
And you know, I learned a lesson from my wife, who smacked my hand when I messed up one time, was with the Cool Whip, especially the zero sugar stuff. You have to fold it very quickly, very carefully, because if you go too quickly, it turns into nothing but liquid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, honey, I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
But she smacked your hand anyway.
Oh, something tells me she enjoyed it. I'm not sure what was going on with that.
So, Steve, you got any plans for tonight?
not really. Just a quiet night at home, I think. That's probably how
Well, that's not a bad
we'll
night.
celebrate. I'll probably wind up making a nice dinner and doing that. So
You're a good man.
That's wonderful.
You're a good man. So how am I going? Keep
you're
going?
looking good. Yeah, a little bit
right.
more, but we should be good. You can smell it too. Obviously,
Oh, yes.
folks can't smell it at home, but it smells like strawberries and chocolate.
It
in
really
here.
does.
Yes.
It really does.
So then what we're going to do, as Lisa's finishing up here with that, we're going to dump these in there.
In here? Okay.
Dump them all in. Get that in there and stir them all
Spread
up.
them around, right?
You need
You
more?
can add those in if you want.
What's your favorite Valentine's Day joke?
Come on the spot, why don't you?
I don't know if I have a
I
Valentine's
don't know
Day
any, so I
joke.
was hoping you did, because I haven't got any.
Well, I tell you what, we'll give you, I don't know, a couple minutes to think about it.
Sounds good.
Take a little break. One more strawberry there, and then we come back. We're going to finish this silky strawberry surprise.
Sounds good.
Sound good to you? Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back. Well, we've mixed up our sweet slurry of strawberries that acts as the base of our Valentine's Day treat today. We're with Big 1077 Steve Monz in the DelmarvaLife kitchen this afternoon.
Our award-winning executive chef.
Yeah, all the
Executive.
titles.
All-
Executive.
yes, all of them.
That's a new one.
Okay. All right. So we have the concoction. What do we
call it?
ice cream?
This is basically the filling. It's more of a strawberry ice cream.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Created. So what we do after we've mixed it all up,
Yeah.
you're going to take a healthy teaspoon or spoonful,
Okay.
place it on, you want to definitely put it on parchment paper.
Okay.
Or else it's going to stick to everything. But if you put it on the parchment paper, it actually works as a nice way to separate it. And then this will go into the freezer. This is the time-consuming part. It'll actually go in overnight because you
Okay.
want to get that ice cream to be hard.
Right.
Because we're going to dip it into warm chocolate. So
This, Steve, you
Is
know, I
it,
told you about that rule that I was given about when you mix the Cool Whip.
you
I'm
mixed
afraid
it
I
too
violated
quickly?
it. Yeah.
Looks a little runny, but that's all right. It's still going to taste the same.
Okay. So typically, this would come out in a nice little romantic clump.
Right. You'll see this is the product that actually has been frozen.
Okay.
That right there is what it looks like, and you can see they're a little bit more firm.
Okay.
So, Jimmy, that's pretty good. So
We'll
what we're gonna do now, Lisa, this is gonna, well, actually, you'll both do this.
Okay.
Who likes vanilla? Who likes chocolate?
Yes.
We all,
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So let's do that. What I think the best way to do this is, if you want to stick it with a fork, and then you just dip it right into the chocolate.
Oh.
Oh, it broke. Okay, let's try a plan B. Maybe we should try and scoop it.
And I dip
And then
it.
you just dip it right in
Into the
there.
chocolate. Does the chocolate melt it?
Well, it's not supposed to.
Okay.
It's supposed to dip right in there, and then once we get it covered, you can scoop it out and put it on our lovely tray over there. Yeah, it is melting it.
It's
Okay.
definitely melting it.
One of the things
So
is
this
that
is a wonderful experiment for you to figure out the best way for you to do it at home. Oh, thank you.
the best
That's
way
gonna
to
make it a
do
whole
it
lot
is
easier.
to really let it freeze. And I think what happened was, through the magic of television, the ice cream sat out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that point,
Right.
you can constantly dip all of them into the chocolate, and then
Right.
you can decorate them however you want. We have some sprinkles.
Yeah.
We have,
okay. I feel some sprinkles
you
on
might,
mine.
it did definitely melt a little bit, but
Hey, you know what? It may not be frozen, but still pretty good.
Definitely. So did you come up with a joke?
oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Valentine's joke from award-winning executive chef Steve Monz of Big 107.7.
Sure. So what's Kiss's? Oh, I blew the joke already. What is Cupid's favorite rock band?
Let me guess.
Well, that'd be Kiss. Yeah,
Okay,
there you
yeah,
go.
all
I
right,
figured,
yeah.
Working on the rock shop, I should have had that one. But,
Okay, we're back to what did the award-winning executive chef give his wife for Valentine's Day?
for dinner, a quiche.
A hug and a quiche.
hug and a
See, you were there
quiche.
ahead of me the whole time. So you guys are doing something big on Big 107.7. What's going on?
Really?
Yes, starting Monday, we're going to be giving people a chance to win 2 tickets, airfare and hotel to see the Eagles at the Sphere in Las Vegas. That's pretty cool. But it's not going to be that simple. And I think I can let the cat out of the bag. We're going to give all details on Monday, but you're going to have to sing for your seats with a live karaoke band.
What if you can't sing?
Well, you're going to have to get good fast. Actually, what's really funny is we're going to have people submit entries. And you don't have to be great because you're going to be judged on several different things as far as stage presence and how entertaining you are.
Showmanship
And showmanship and all of that. And crowd participation. So bring a big crowd.
All right. So you could be the worst singer in the world, but if you have showmanship and you get the crowd involved,
You could still win.
you could win.
Yep.
Okay.
So details Monday on the Rock Shop on
Are
Big 107.7.
employees eligible?
I'm sorry. You're unofficially out.
Well,
Wow.
we had a chance.
Well,
So much for that.
I
Anyway.
guess we should probably taste our creations.
Okay.
Right, and actually another
Yours
tip
looks
too.
like it's hardened up.
Yeah, the frozen ice cream has
I
actually created a
see.
shell on the
Okay,
chocolate.
yeah.
Okay, mine's not quite.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, it is,
getting
too.
There you go.
Okay.
And if you want to harden it faster, you can actually put it back into the
Probably
freezer
be
once
a
you've
good
done it.
idea.
So.
Let me just.
But at the end of the day, it's a chocolate-covered strawberry ice cream.
It's really good.
It was really
That's
good.
really good.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. I like that a lot.
Something fun, something different, other than just simply dipping chocolates in strawberries. More of an ice cream treat.
Yeah, I like
But it
that.
takes time. You have to make sure you freeze it and freeze it for the right period of time, and not whisk up the Cool Whip. too
Well,
much.
yeah, there's that too. Oh, well.
Thank you so much. Big 107.7 Steve Monz at the Rock Shop.
You're the man.
Love
You're
the
having me.
fedora.
Well, yes.